Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is July 11th, and it's actually 7:11 over there on the West Coast. So thank you all for joining in. West Coast, Central Time, East Coast, and all over, because I know we have even some Australians in the house. So welcome, everybody. Lucky 7:11 today. So I hope you guys are feeling good. The astrology should feel more positive today. We've got Leo and Venus coming together. That happened. The transit happened early this morning, so you may have felt that shift. But things are rolling, that's for sure. So I have a few things I wanted to share. We're going to start off with something pretty funny that I saw early this morning, and it's about Crooked Joe. It's a little clip that was posted on Trump's Instagram, and I'm sure in other places too. But let's start off with something fun. So here we go. I'm going to play it. It's short, but here it is.
So although I wish I were here with better news, the fact is that you and I are sitting here today because this will be your last week of employment. This is not an assessment of your productivity. You gotta try not to take this personally.
Well, I just had a bad night.
So although
All right, so definitely, so all of the Dems are pushing him to back down. There is also a post by Trump to George Clooney, which is awesome. It's posted. I wonder if I could pull that up real quick, and because he's a sleazeball. We all know George Clooney is very dark, but hold on one second. Let me go back to Trump's channel here. I wonder if it's on here or if it's a real. I don't know. It might have been on Truth Social, but he did post something, talking about George Clooney, basically saying that he's kind of out of his mind to even be talking and like speaking up when he needs to go away. Pretty much that's the gist of it. But yeah, things are heating up, and I do think that he's going to step down. Crooked Joe's stepping down this week, possibly early next week. We kept seeing it in the cards. Remember, we kept getting the Four of Swords surrendering. So it's happening. It's going to happen, no doubt. Let's see what else is out there. I have something else I wanted to share too on Benny Johnson's. So I think this was, this was mainstream. Let's listen to this. So Attorney General Ken Paxton announces that the House General Investigating Committee in Texas is attempting to collude with the Biden administration to bring a federal case against him or resurrect the impeachment attempt. All right, so here we go. Let's play this.
Right now. You have launched around 80 very effective lawsuits against the Biden regime. They have been working nonstop with the help of Democrats in your state house to try and take you out, to neutralize you in any way that they can. We saw that last summer when you survived a very fraudulent impeachment attempt. It appears, you're hearing indications that there is another attempt to take you out coming. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, the same group, the House General Investigating Committee, headed up by Andrew Murr, who's been knocked out of office. He won't be there after January because his own constituents didn't want him after what he did to me in the last summer. There's indications that this House Investigating Committee, which is supposedly controlled by the Republicans, but largely controlled by the Democrats, in fact, is actually looking at cooperating with the Biden administration to try to take me out with a federal case or do another impeachment in the House, trying to take me out through the Texas House. That's the direction that it looks like, and they're meeting next Wednesday to discuss this very issue.
And the allegation would be what? Because they failed. The last time they tried to impeach you, you won the case. So what's the impeachment? What's the federal case this time?
Well, look, it's the same exact facts, same exact story. They're just going to try to rehash it and repackage it and try to do the same thing a different way. That's all this is. And it's ridiculous because they spent millions and millions of dollars doing this last summer. They took us away from doing the focus of going after the Biden administration and some of these big tech companies. Yeah. And now they're back trying to do the same thing to stop my office from accomplishing the goals that we need to accomplish for the state and really for the entire country.
It's really a look at just how ugly politics can be right there. Ken Paxton, we appreciate you coming on. Thank you, sir.
All right, so I think, and yes, this is true, Diane Alexander. Yeah, so the conference is this week. I wonder what day. Is it Friday or something? I don't know if they announced it yet, but I'm hoping he just says he backs down and surrenders then. And then we're going to watch a show because I believe, yes, Kamala is said to step in, which is going to be even funnier. So remember last week we played that little clip of Trump on his golf cart. And he said, yeah, Crooked Joe, yeah, he's out of the race. And then he said Kamala's going to step in, and that's going to even be more fun to take her out too. So it's all just a big show, but it's fun. It's fun to watch it, right? But yeah, we wanted to hit on that for sure. There's a few things I am going to go over that's a little more serious that I have to address because there's a lot of confusion out there. I don't know what's going on, but my emails blew up. Let's just take care of it now. It'll be good for me to release it and get it off my chest here. So I'm going to share screen here first with my website. We're going to address Spotlight. So Spotlight, I have talked to a couple of my business partners and friends here. So Spotlight's going to have some changes coming, and this is due to the fact of the confusion and the backlash that I am receiving in my emails. So Spotlight is a great program. It's currently only $100 to be on the show, to use my platform in order to promote or grow your own business. So there's going to be changes coming to that. There are also there's a lot of confusion because I have also, as you know, and I'm going to stop sharing. As you know, we have this party on Saturday that I created, and it came to me as a download to create this so that you guys could meet each other and form friendships, outside of the live chat. So this is all for you guys. My intention was to help you guys meet each other. My intention was never to allow, because this is what blew up my emails overnight. I woke up at 3 and saw a bunch of emails from different people interested in promoting their business at the Soul Meet instead of doing the Spotlight. And no. That is not the intention. That is not why Soul Meet was created. So I'm just kind of laying the rules down now. If you show up and that's what your intention is, then you're going to be booted out. I'm going to boot you out of the party. So that's not the intentions of Soul Meet. The Soul Meet is for you guys to form friendships and to, have your own little soul tribe together, right? Or maybe even romance. Like, that's what my whole intention was behind this. So let's keep it straight, all right? So this is for those of you that emailed me and blew up my email. And I was going back and forth with someone this morning, and I'm just like, you're not understanding the difference between the two. They're not related in any way. So I just wanted to put down the ground rules there. So Soul Meet's completely different. It says it right there, virtually connecting soul family. That's exactly what it is. And there are going to be some changes coming to Spotlight because talking with my business partners, I don't want to sell myself too short. This is a platform that is growing. I have a lot of knowledge, and as you can see, I have grown 2 channels. This is my second Arcana Shores channel. I do have the ability to build things. I start my life over quite often. So that is proven because you've all seen my life in real time live. So unfortunately. But there's going to be some changes. There's going to be some packages that go with Spotlight because of the confusion and some of the backlash, which I don't appreciate. So, yeah. And I also get to pick and choose who comes on this platform. So I just wanted to lay down the rules, the ground rules, and just make sure it's straight with you guys because we got to keep it real, No one likes to be taken advantage of, and you all know we've all experienced it in our lives, and you guys have seen it with me too, and I'm not putting up with it anymore. So there you go. But anyways, let's move forward. I did want to release that from my system. I went to the gym early this morning, and I also went yesterday too, but it's just I had to get it out of my system, right? So that's an example for all of you as well. When things come in, when energies come in, or someone's like poking at you, right, trying to get something out of you, we need to release it. We need to talk about it with someone that we care about, someone that will listen, right? But this is something I needed to address with the public since all of you are you guys watching every day, and you guys are a part of Spotlight and Soul Meet, so you guys have to know the ground rules. They're not related in any way. And also, if you want to attend the Soul Meet, I'll hold it up one more time because my email is on there. If you do want to still attend it, it's on Saturday. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll go to about 4:30. 5 o'clock, Trump has a rally, so I'm not missing the rally. So from 3 to like 4:30. So if you would like to attend, you're more than welcome. Send me an email, starcanashores@gmail.com. I will send you a link. It'll be a Zoom link, and you can join the fun. But yeah, no advertising for your own business. No, it's not what the whole intention is. It's a party. For sure. So there you go. And I'll accept your emails. Keep sending your emails if you're requesting a Zoom link up until tomorrow night, which is Friday night. But then I'm going to cut it off because Saturdays, I don't like to check my emails. Usually I try to have a day off on Saturdays. So I won't be checking the emails any further on Saturday. And unless there's an issue with Zoom, of course, I'll help you guys out. But just make sure if you really want to attend, send me your email, by Friday night would be great. RSVP, right? For sure. Thank you so much, Lori C. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, my kitty wants in the house, doesn't he? I'll tell you though, he's older now. So there's a sliding glass door in the bedroom. So he has this one and the one in the bedroom. The one in the bedroom is cracked. So he can easily come in the house. I think he's just watching us, honestly. That's what I think. Because he can come in and out all he wants, and he does all day long. But thank you, Lori C. That's so cute. I appreciate that. All right, so now we're going to pull some cards. You guys can think of some questions if you'd like in the chat. I have a really cool video from the King of Wands. I hope you're here. I don't know if I saw you in the chat yet. But if you're here, thank you so much. You sent me a little clip from X, and it's very short, but it's something that we should address here. It's important. Let's take a look. It's real quick, but here we go. It's eliminating the Federal Reserve is best for economic stability. And here we go. So this is on X right now.
So eliminating the Federal Reserve is best for promoting economic stability.
Yes.
Thank you. So eliminating the Federal Reserve is best for promoting economic stability.
Okay, I guess that's it. That's all it was. So it's very short, but yeah, if you guys have any financial questions, throw them in the chat. Yes, free spirit, public disclosure, finally. Exactly. Yeah, and I'm going to put this in the stage here. So this is my beautiful Arcana Shores deck. And let's pull some cards. Let's see what you guys have in the chat. Connie Phillips, thank you for being here. Everyone, Larry Hansen, Diane Alexander. Ooh, let's see. So you're talking about silver. You don't think that silver will go below 30. Why don't we pull on that real quick? Silver, right? Because a lot of us have some silver. I need to get some more, actually. Mine is in California, but I did gift it to my niece, Avery Grace. So she is allowed to have the silver. All right, so here we go. Because I probably won't be going out there. But anyway, here's the silver. Let's take a look. Will it go below $30? Yes or no? Will silver go below $30? Yes or no? We have the World card. So that's an ending and a new beginning. So I would say that's a no, but it is going to fluctuate because with the World card financially, this is a cycle. This is a card. This is a card that explains about cycles. So it's going to fluctuate. I don't think it's going to go below 30 either, but we'll see. We'll see what changes, right? Let's take a look what else is out there. I'll look at the new comments. Judge Judy was saying the Trump trials were BS. Well, last time I pulled cards on Judge Judy, her cards are very dark. So I call her BS, honestly. Definitely. I mean, the trials are BS. It's all a show, right? But you have to remember that Judge Judy is dark. I've always gotten dark, and I believe Tarot by Janine got that she was dark too. I believe that. But yeah, all the trials are BS. All of it's a show. It's all put on. They're all just, it's just a show to expose how corrupt our system is, for sure. Yep, exactly, Larry. You got the idea, the popcorn. Yes. Let's see this from Mary Zock. I heard it'll take a deep dive before it stabilizes silver. Yeah, let's see. Is it going to take a deep dive before stability for silver? Let's take a look. We have, well, it did come out backwards, but I want you guys to see it. Do you guys see it correctly? 7 of Cups. Let's pull another one. We have Transformation. So that would be a dive. It would be a death. That's the death card, Transformation. So 7 of Cups and then down. So yes, that's correct. Dawn Hendricks never liked Judge Judy. Maybe you sensed it, Info Prism, she's evil. Yeah, I know her cards were really dark. And when I was young, my mom used to watch her, and I think my grandma used to watch her too. And I was little at that time, but yeah, I mean, it's just wild who we find out is so dark. George Clooney, that we were talking about earlier, he's very dark. Oh, and since we're talking about stars and stuff, tomorrow morning's a special show. I want to hold up my own page here. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much. And hit the like button, because that'll help us circulate on YouTube. But anyway, tomorrow, where's my live shows? Here we go. It's called Legends Alive tomorrow. So we're going to check in on Prince, Whitney Houston, and MJ, Michael Jackson. So we're going to take a look and see, when are they showing face? When is this publicly going to be known? Because we know they're still alive. There's been many, I've done shows on all 3 of them on Beyond Mystic. It was called Beyond Entertainment. You can still find it on Rumble. You just have to type it in. But yes, each one of these, they are alive. So I want to know, when are they publicly going to show face? So we're going to include that tomorrow in the morning show. So we're just going to do a fun entertainment type show tomorrow morning, kind of breaking up from the morning mindset a little bit. But we will touch on the Trump updates if something, drastic happened, or if Sleepy Joe steps down. Of course, we'll touch on that in the beginning, but then we're going to switch gears into Legends. So very exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. But yeah, let's pull some cards. Let's pull some cards for today as well. Let me take a look in the, oh my gosh, Shell. Okay. Wait, where did Shell go? Thank you, Connie, for putting that in the chat too. I wanted to hold up Shells. Here it is. The chat is going a lot faster today. I don't know what's going on. All right. Pastor Bob Joyce / Elvis Presley was on the cover of George magazine. Okay. I don't know. I still don't believe it's him. I really don't. And a good friend of mine, she went there and met him and stuff. And she's like, it's not him. So, and she's very intuitive. So I believe her. But, a lot of people, they get mad when I say it's not him. I've pulled cards on it too. I don't get a yes. Let's take a look. That's funny. Arnie Layton in the house. Judge Judy and Larry King look like Ruth Bader Ginsburg. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't really see any questions. Let's see. King of Wands. I saw a video, and I think they were saying the comeback concert would be before the year's end. I think it said July 20th. Are you serious? Well, that would be perfect timing for the show we're doing tomorrow, right? Interesting. We'll check on that tomorrow. Thanks, King of Wands. For sure. Let's see what else is out there. I'm looking in the comments above, not the newer ones, but the ones that came in earlier. Let's see this one. CJ's grandma. Forced to retire from LA Superior Courts in 21. Got an article from a friend today saying California is going to have layoffs for current employees, offering $35,000 to quit before layoffs. Let's see if that's true. Let's take a look and see. Got an article from a friend today. Is that article truthful? Here we go. Because nowadays you could make anything up. Here we go. Six of Wands. We also have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Enlightenment card. So I do believe it's true. We're getting a yes. We're getting, you guys can't see that one. I'm going to do it like this. There we go. So Enlightenment, Six of Pentacles. So yeah, giving to the people, giving to them. So yes, generosity, victory, enlightenment. So that is a yes. Very cool. All right. Lori C. and Joni, you guys are talking about who? Tom Selleck? Oh, I've pulled cards on him before. Let's do it real quick just for fun. Tom Selleck. So let's see if it turns out the same as what I previously got. Here we go. Three of Swords. So you're going to be disappointed. Sorry. Then we have the Justice card. So I feel like he went against his original morals, so he changed because he went against his own truth. So let's ask the question, did he sell his soul to become even more famous? Here we go. Queen of Cups. Yes, he did. So there you have it, right to the point. And I did get that before. I did get that it was a negative outcome for him, unfortunately. Yep. Let's see what else is out there. Info Prism. Let's hold yours up, see what you're saying out there. I hear the self-serving gray hats keep getting in the way of the rollout plan. They are pushing for 10 to 50-year rollout. White hats and galactics say no. It looks like the gray hats need to go. Huh. Let's see if this is accurate information. I don't know where you heard it, but let's just take a look. Is this accurate information? Here we go. Three of Cups. We also have the Knight of Wands. So far, it's looking correct. And then we have this card, which is the Healing card. I need to line them up better. There we go. So yes, all the way. So the Galactics are trying to help humanity. We have this one right here. So this is a newer card that no other tarot deck has, but it means healing. It means evolving. It means coming out of the dark and evolving into something beautiful. So yes, I think the Galactics are heavily involved. Let's see, they're pushing for the 10 to 50 rollout. Is that true? Let's ask, is it 10 to 50 year rollout correct? Yes or no? Are those numbers correct? We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Ten of Swords. So it's somewhere in there because the Four of Swords is surrendering, and then we have the Ten of Swords. And it's also slower energy because they're not that positive, the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So I would say that there's possible delay here. Then we have this Freedom card. So somewhere in that rollout 10 to 50 year span. So that is a yes. It is accurate information. So it's always fun to check what they're spewing out there, right? For sure. All right. Very cool. We like it. Oh, I see in the chat right now, you guys are saying that's from Ishmael. Okay. I wish I could catch his shows. I just don't have time. But that's awesome. Yeah, he is sincere. He really is. Let's see what else is out there. Oh, hold on. We got to touch on something else here. I have always had this thing. I just don't like him. But I believe he's dead and gone. I really do. Newsom. I really do. Gruesome Newsom. Here we go. Anything on the future, and when will he publicly be announced that he's gone? Here we go. Tower card. Oh, it's coming. Six of Swords. So let me ask for a zodiac time frame. I screwed up. Here we go. Zodiac time frame of the announcement that Newsom is out of California. Here we go. We have water energy. Let me ask, is this Scorpio season? Yes or no? The High Priestess. Yes. I don't think it's Cancer, but let's check because we're in Cancer. Is it this season, Cancer season? Yes or no? 9 of Wands. So if it were the 10 of Wands, it would be a completion. The 9 of Wands is almost completion. So I do believe it's Scorpio. So it's almost there, but it's not quite there yet. So that would be Scorpio. Water energy. Pretty cool. I'm liking it. All right. Yeah, they need to just get it over with. I don't like him. Never have. Never will. He's dead and gone. That's good. Okay. Let's see what else is out there. Yes. So I know that DJT, Donald J. Trump, is going to announce it at is it the RNC? I believe it's called. So is of the RNC on July 17th? I'm not sure. Can anyone verify that? I wish I had the exact date, but that's when he announced that he will do it at the RNC. He was saying that to Hannity the other day. We played that. So let's see if he's going to announce it at the RNC. Here we go. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Okay, yes, he is, definitely. And then we also have the Ace of Cups. Yes. Okay, very cool. So fulfillment, wish fulfillment, 9 of Pentacles, definitely a yes all the way here. Yep, definitely. All right, so I want to also look in the chat. I saw something pretty cool. Debt forgiveness, we check on every day. Let's check on it one more time. So debt forgiveness, when will we see debt forgiveness publicly happening? Here we go. We have the Sun card. We also have, so that's Leo. Leo is ruled by the Sun. So, and then we also have this King of Pentacles energy. Virgo is right after Leo. So that makes sense. So let me get clarification. Debt forgiveness, will this actually be happening? Not just talked about and not just thrown around in this community, but is this actually going to be happening where we experience debt forgiveness in Leo season? Yes or no? 2 of Pentacles. So we're getting more earth energy. So let me ask the question now. Is debt forgiveness going to be what we experience in Virgo season? Yes or no? Now we get fire. So I believe it keeps giving me earth and fire. Okay, so Leo and Virgo. And it's very balanced because the 2 of Pentacles. So I think it's more so on the cusp. It's right when it turns from Leo to Virgo. So it's probably at the very end of August, at the very end of Leo going into Virgo. That's my prediction. Yep. To where we would be experiencing it. Will we hear about it? Probably sooner. But to experience it, debt forgiveness, yeah, that's the time frame I'm seeing here. But thank you so much, Richard Hazelwood. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. I'm seeing some new names in here. So thank you all for being here. That's awesome. Let's see. Anything else? Ooh, this is great. And Mary JG, I've had the same thing. It was a small credit card, but yeah, this is awesome. So you already had a credit card paid for $1,444 by who I have no idea is happening. I know I did too. It was an old Guitar Center credit card that I ran it up, when I was younger. And then I saw it was like they sent me a bill. It wasn't a bill, but a statement saying it's closed and it was paid off and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I didn't pay it off, but cool. So awesome. That's good to hear. I've heard others tell me too that they've had it as well. For sure. All right, guys. So what we're going to do, I'm going to try to wrap up this show. We're running on 30 minutes here. But right now I want to shift gears. So we have an upcoming spotlight. Okay. And it's a sweetheart that I wanted to share this morning. So I'm going to share her website, but she's so sweet. Her name is Shelly. She'll be coming on Wednesday morning. So let me pull up her website. So this is her website, Goddess of Light. She's a channeler, a Reiki master, energy transformer. So a beautiful soul. She's part of our soul family, soul tribe. So this is her website, but she will be on the show on Wednesday. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I will be promoting her and putting up a thumbnail and all. So look out for that next Wednesday. It's going to be a lot of fun to have her come on. I've met with her already. She's a sweetheart, and she's been a supporter for quite some time. So thank you so much, Shelly, if you're watching. Can't wait to have you on the show. So that's one thing I wanted to cover. And then going back to my website for a second. So it's arcanashores.net for those of you that don't know. We're going to go to the home screen here. So everything's on there. My cards are still available. And then also the birth chart readings and also my recorded readings are still, I'm going to keep them at 44 as we're in these times right now. But I want to thank you all for everyone who's doing these reviews too. I keep seeing there's more reviews everywhere. So I really appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. And just know if you guys write a review after a session with me, that you get a discount for your next booking too. So it's pretty cool. But anyways, let's pull for today. And then we're going to wrap up the show. I'm going to light some sage here. But tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. So I know I saw a few more celebrity questions in there in the chat this morning, but let's save those for tomorrow. We'll go over the legends that we want to see and show their face, right? There's also talk that Michael Jackson has played Pelosi, so we're going to pull on that too. And I have some footage of Prince and how truly awake Prince is, and so smart, brilliant man. So I have a lot of clips that I'll be sharing of him too. We'll pull cards on him. We just want to know when they're coming back. When can we see them, right? But anyway, that's tomorrow's show. And feel free after we go over those three, I'll take some random entertainment questions from you guys. So it'll be a lot of fun. But anyways, for today, it is July 11th, 2024. What is the message we all need to hear right now? What is the message? Let's take a look. Knight of Wands. Oh, and I do want to address something real quick. This Knight of Wands guy, so when you order the Arcana Shores deck, you get an extra Knight of Wands because it's for manifesting. It's for manifesting. You could stick it in your journal where you manifest. You could stick it, I don't know, anywhere in your home that you want something to manifest quicker for your home, maybe more harmony or love or romance or creativity. Someone put it in their wallet recently, which is smart. So for more abundance, because the Knight of Wands is something rushing in. So for the message today, I'm sensing that we are going to have amazing news rushing in. And it does make sense because we have the Leo energy today combining with Venus. So not only is it going to be fiery and I feel like just energetic and like it's just going to make us really happy. It's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy, whatever this good news is, rushing in. Let's take a look what else comes through. Wow, more fire. So there's a lot of fire energy right now. I was feeling it this morning too. Very fiery. So also I want you guys to, if you have your birth chart, pay attention to it. Take a look in your chart where you have Leo. And if you don't have Leo, like myself, I have a lot of Sagittarius. So look around where your fire is in your chart. So because Leo will also make other signs of fire really blast off in those departments. So take a look at your chart. If you don't have your chart, I do also do those. There's on my website. But anyway, the Knight of Wands with the Eight of Wands, something very fast coming in. Eight of Wands could also mean communication. So I think, and I'm going to ask, I do think this is something political. This is something surrounding Trump, surrounding something that we've been waiting for to hear. So let me ask straight up, are we going to hear amazing news today? coming from the good guys. Here we go. Yes or no? July 11th. Wish fulfillment. Ooh, I love that card. So wish fulfillment, 9 of cups, almost the 10 of cups. So this is a yes all the way. So not only, political, but in your personal lives too, this may apply as well. You may find that something that you've been manifesting for quite some time actually comes to fruition. You get really good news. You get, maybe someone's going to get a bonus, or you're going to get promoted. I feel like it's something like that. With this beautiful energy today, a lot of goodness is going to come from it. And as we move into the weekend, there is some other changes, and some of it's not as positive. So pay attention to your emotions as we move into the weekend. But this is a lot of fire. And then we have wish fulfillment, and I love that. So something's coming quick, personally in your own life as well as politically, because we straight up asked. So let's see what else comes through. 6 of Swords. So out of the dark and into the light. This is definitely about a manifestation. So in your personal lives, this is something that you've wanted for quite some time. This is not something you recently manifested. I'm thinking this is some relation to last fall, something that you set intentions for last fall. I don't know why that's coming. Somewhere around October. So whatever you put intentions for and really, you imagined it, you felt it, something from October is coming in. I don't know where that's coming from. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. So yes, this has been something that's been a buildup. So you've been working towards this, whatever this may be. Let me ask, is this financial or what is this? Fire, though, could be anything, however it applies in your personal life. But is this a financial announcement that we're going to hear that's going to help the collective today for July 11th, 2024? We have a victory of the 6 of Wands. We also have the 6 of Pentacles, which is very pretty because this is generosity. This is receiving as well. So financially, it is saying a yes. This is good news financially. I love this. Okay. And this can also, what's also coming to me is generosity. If you've been karmically really good to others and very giving to others, your karma is going to be coming back to you. All the good things that you've done are coming back to you in some way. You're going to be gifted. Do you ever notice how things, like when things kind of get scary in your life, maybe a tower moment or something, but you've always done pretty well, and you're like, why is this happening? Right? That's the universe trying to send you a different way on a different course, just reroute you a little bit. And yeah, sometimes it sucks, but we get over it, and that's okay. But all the goodness that you and the strength that you had during that time, because it really does test your patience, it tests your strength, it tests your love, and it also will test, the universe is testing you also on it's your reaction. It's your reaction to others, how you treat others. So it's going to come back to you and reward you, for those times and how you handled yourself and how you handled others. So that's another thing I think is coming through too. So not only like a financial thing or something you manifested, but this is karmic as well. It's a karmic reward for those that have done well and good. So pretty cool message for 7-Eleven. I like it for sure. Love it, Kim Turner. Ride the wave. Yeah, ride the wave. I did name Arcana Shores after the ocean waves, obviously, shores, because, the highs and the lows of our lives are just like the waves in the ocean. Some are higher than others, or there's some days at the ocean, it's very calm and cool, right? Just like our life. So ride the wave. I love it, Kim. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. It's been so fun chatting with you guys. We're running on 39 minutes now. So thank you all for being here. And again, don't forget to check if you're still subscribed. I do appreciate you guys being here every morning. And I'll see you again tomorrow morning. You guys take care. Bye.